before Greenstone, I've never thought the things that have led me to this point. For what purpose? Let me take you to the journey of self-discovery centered on the body. And here's my journey. Who am I? I'm an 18 years old man, and I'm from a modest family who grew up in a small town near one of the longest rivers in East Java, Kediri. With its poor education system and underdeveloped infrastructure, led me the way to seek for knowledge across Java and Bali. I've discovered a diverse culture and have carried a lot of experiences and values that I was never gonna get in my little hometown. When I was a kid, I loved being involved in physical and mental activity, like playing games and sports. But I had no idea or dream what I want to be in the future. There was something that has influenced me to become who I am, and why I'm standing in front of you right now at this moment. This thing has entangled me throughout my life for a certain purpose. It is Capoeira. Capoeira is a Brazilian dance fight game with uncertain origin, born in Africa or Brazil. But the thing that is certain, it is a creation of Africans and their descendants. It was born in the age of slavery when slaves had no freedom to live. So they seated themselves with martial arts and disguised it with its beauty of movement. It let slaves experience a bit of freedom to express themselves, and it brought people together into unity to fight for injustice and humanity. You may be wondering, how did I learn about Capoeira? Well, basically, my brother was the one who introduced me and brought Capoeira into my life. He's my role model as well as my best teacher I've ever had. He's had tremendous influence to my life and why I became who I am right now. As soon as I've grown up as a teenager, and I've been doing Capoeira for such a long time, almost 13 years, my brother urged me to become a teacher and shared what I've learned from him and all Capoeiristas around me. Then I started teaching orphans with Bali Global Tourism Foundation as part of my learning skill to become a teacher. I gave some workshops in 3 different cities in Java, and until I got a chance here to share my skills at Green School. As soon as I had experience teaching for a while, I learned one thing: to give a simple and safety instruction to my students so that my students are able to do and follow my movements. While observing and also learning about their progressions and their body movements, I wondered why my students are not able to do certain movement that is very, very easy for me. And I'll give you one example. It is Capoeira, or squat. You can use this squat or Capoeira as a rest pose, defense, or transition to another movement. So right now, at this moment, I would like you to join me in this little experiment, especially who's you on the floor. Can everybody stand up? Especially on the floor, but someone's on the side, you may not be doing it because you need a solid floor, okay? All right, so make sure you're grounded here. Relax your body, relax everything. Now, put your hands up in the air, okay? And now cover your face with your hands like this. Yeah, that's it. Keep your frame like this. And now try to bend your knees slowly with control, and all the way to squat like this. Yes, all right, good job. Okay, now from this, you can lift up your knees or all the way down like this. It's fine, okay? So from here, you're gonna put your bottom on the floor, okay? 1, 2, 3, put on the floor. That's it. And then come up again to squat. And again, put on the floor. And off the floor again. On the floor again. And then now we're going to try to standing, okay? To stand up from this position, okay? Okay, keep your frame here like this. And 1, 2, 3, go. All right, you made it, guys. That's good. All right, you can sit down right now. All right, it was easy, wasn't it? No? Who say no? All right. Okay, if you found it very hard to do, or you struggle with it, or you feel uncomfortable with it, let's break it down why you might not able to do these movements. Starting with your daily lives, have you done a lot of squats every single day? Maybe yes, some of maybe not. Okay, so my hypothesis is that our natural body intelligence has been disconnected by advanced technologies that have replaced our ability, our human abilities to do something, and limited our body of being able to do everything. Because one thing, productivity. Study by Gerd Leonhard in a book of Technology versus Humanity shows that technology has developed exponentially rather than human ability. Not only development, but also performance. Physically, we've been so left behind. Okay, and then back to the squat thing. Why you cannot do this? Because of this. Okay, it may seem funny, but I'm serious. This is what I call technology. And yeah, it is a war closet, and I'm going to confess now. You would probably sit on this thing, but not me. I prefer to do squat here. Because I'm very comfortable squatting rather than sitting on the pot. Then, I researched this, whether it's healthy or not. I found out that squatting is much healthier than sitting on the pot because you pull your knees closer to the chest. This aligns the body to aid defecations. Your rectum becomes relaxed and straightens. And this enables complete emptying of the bowels without too much training. And in the other case, sitting at 90-degree angles, your colon cannot straighten and empty completely because the pathway is remain obstructed by tuberculous muscles. And it also comes with health problems such as constipations, colon cancers, and also hemorrhoids. And let me tell you something. It is much faster and easier to do it in a squat way. My personal record is 5 seconds to take the feces out of my body. So what does it mean? What does it mean? It means that our body is very intelligent in its natural way. The only thing that our body needs is its complexity. It is a concept of movement and physical activity that is able to show your healthy status. It's characterized by the freedom of movement in terms of flexibility, ability to successfully achieve daily lives, physical performance, and also fairness of activities. And it's all about body awareness. It can be obtained by intensity of our daily lives and how much you do exercise every week. Sometimes we do know what to do, but don't do what you do. I assume that it is because of less awareness of our body and poor mind-body connections. We do need to build a good understanding of our mind and also educate our mind with a positive mental attitude so that our mind and body is synergizing together. Our mind has no structural form of matter, but it has ability to think. We call it thought. Thought is so powerful because thought has its own reality. Therefore, our thoughts affect our body, our whole body, and also affect our lives and also affect our other environments. And the body is a specific feedback mechanism that provides clues and answers to mental and emotional pain. In its language, letting the person know which certain mental attitude is holding their progressions. And in the book of permanent healing that I read, say that unproductive thoughts can cause a certain disease, depends on what mental attitude they have. And it's all about mind and body connections. And for example, I'll tell you one example of the mental attitudes that's holding back our progression. For example, injuries. Injuries are caused by the scattering of attentions. When I look back to myself, sometimes this always happened to me because I'm not very attention with everything. Then I started to conclude myself that that our body play a big role to drive and also take control of our bodies. And then, so I see my physical body that have senses of an outward environment and my mind that is able to think and perceive something. The way that I more notice those things inside my consciousness and try to pull my attention away from thoughts, body, sensation, emotions, perceptions, I saw nothing left. There's nothing left that I could perceive. The only thing that I can perceive or feel is the feeling of existence that I am. Because I see all aspects of me in front of me, as part of me. Then I'm asking myself, what am truly am I? What am truly? So one of the physicists named Jeff Lieberman, in his TED talk about science and spirituality, said 13.7 billion years ago, when the entire universe is undifferentiated pure energy. So maybe I thought there's the potential to realize directly that we are part of this energy. We are this energy and always will be. Then it was powerful perspective that I gained to view my existence this way, but also strip off my identity and left a disconcerting feeling of uncertainty and nothingness. It left me bamboozled with the point of everything of life. Then I started to look at the connection between myself, my body, and the capoeira. I realized that everything that I've done so far with capoeira unconsciously developed tremendous values and strength far beyond what I imagined before. Capoeira changed my life and changed how I perceive the world. I've strengthened yet increased the sensitivity of my whole body, develop a healthy conscious mind body, and also educate my thought with a positive mental attitude, and set up my mindset of thinking in a way like capoeiristas do, which relates to how we play in the game is a self-portrayal, which reveals attitudes, expressions, energies, intentions, and also player interrelationship within the game. And this is why it gets very interesting because everything, like capoeira itself, is just a small magic theater of life. We call it Hoda, a game. It contains a lot of life aspects in it. And one of the greatest masters, Mr. Accordion, said that it is simultaneously physical and mental health, a strategy to face contradictions of the world in a way of living that has given me a better perspective on game of life. It has so many things you can learn from it. You learn how to survive and also solve problems when your opponent tries to put you in these challenging situations, being sly with you, kicking you right in the face, taking you down, or giving you a surprise movement that requires you to overcome it. You learn how to communicate with your opponent, with your partner, using your body, and build a mind and body conversation that lasts long. We always puzzled by what will happen in the game. We always puzzled because even with the careful planning and intention, you may not get the result what you expect. It is something mysterious that nobody can predict. Because that is the beauty and reason why it's so captivating to watch. No two games are alike. No two games are alike because it is this special energy we call ashe that drives this creativity and spontaneity. With the support of music and also people around who's clapping and also singing, we create an amazing cycle energy within it. Then, I'm so grateful to play capoeira. I'm so grateful to play capoeira to experience life, to be able to grow, and also learning so many extraordinary things in life. I believe that life itself is a gift, especially to be a human. We have a great power to have an impact to the world. A great power comes with a great responsibility. So first, we must have responsibility towards ourselves. By sustaining our life, we need to sustain our body and mind because they have a huge impact to our lives. Sustaining the body doesn't mean anything without conscious actions and changes. Surely, transforming the body and lifestyle are needed to achieve a sustainable life. Also, we need to trust what we believe into, and put passion into what aligns you with happiness, balance, and also sustainability. Capoeira has been my vehicle to enhance the quality of self and also build so much awareness. So, today, I encourage you to connect with yourself, with your whole body, with your physical body, with your mind, with your spirit, with your energy, because so that you can connect with everything, with life, with people around you, with the nature, with the universe, or with the divine, because everything is attached within you. Don't look around. Believe me that everything is connected and one. This Greenstone journey is not about a project for my high school completions, but it's about discovering myself and connect with the whole body to achieve a better life. And this is not about me, but also about you. This could be a Greenstone too, and it's everybody's Greenstone. So, I want you to take this journey with you. Be with me in this journey. And be a hero. And be a hero. Thank you.